So I should have Mixmaster tomorrow. So welcome to day one of the week of Devastator. I know I took this from TJ Omega, but I'm going to be doing a lot more than that. I'm going to be comparing all three Hasbro G1 debit style Devastators. So yeah. So we're going to start. It's mostly going to be a versus Combiner Wars versus 86. But it's also going to be including the G1s just for nostalgic sakes for everyone who either had it or didn't have it or just wants to know more about G1 Devastator. But yeah. So first one, and probably I believe is probably the least improved of all of them, is, well, it also kind of makes sense that he's the first one. The leader, Scrapper. This is 86. This is Combiner Wars. This is G1. Now, as you can see, there's a very big height difference. This one, the Combiner Wars one, is kind of tall. The 86 is decently tall, but kind of short compared to the Combiner Wars. And then the G1 is just a little baby boy, little tiny guy. He's just a little guy. Okay. So yeah. Let's do the head sculpts. First off, there's the there we go. There's the head sculpt for sorry, I was adjusting the brightness. I realized I can do that. There we go. There's the head sculpt of G1. It looks okay. I guess it kind of looks like him. But of course, this is the original. And the G1, I'm sorry, I'm spinning the wheel. The G1 in the cartoon model are kind of different. So, yeah. Next, we'll take a look at Combiner Wars. Now, obviously, this is more cartoon accurate because that's what they were going for with both 86 and Combiner Wars was cartoon accuracy. So, yeah, I don't really know what else to say. It looks good, though. It's got the plate on his head. It's got the mask. It's got everything you'd want. And then we look at the 86. They're very similar. If I could get both into... No, I can't. If I can get both into frame, you can see that they're very similar. This one's a little more refined, but this one has a little more detail to it, which is interesting. But in my opinion, I think this one, the 86, is maybe better. I don't know, it's just something about it that I like more. But yeah, and then overall bodies, the overall look of the bodies, they do look Scrapper-like. Of course, the G1 Scrapper is Scrapper, so of course they're all Scrapper. I don't really know what I'm trying to say here, but yeah. Had to turn the fan on, it's really hot. But yeah, it's the robot modes. And of course we'll go through articulation. The G1 is, well, it's a G1 toy. You've got knees, maximum knees, literally just fold in completely. And then up and down arms. That's it. Maybe they go. No, it's stuck. There's no like pulling it out or anything. It's not moving anymore. It's just kind of there. But these two are made for technical hyper articulation. So yeah, Combiner Wars, ball jointed head, butterfly, arm, out like that, and then a bicep swivel, but no elbow, no waist, universal legs, thigh, knee, and ankle. Next up is 86. Ball joint at the head. It's not really moving much. It is a ball joint though, as you can see. I think it's a ball joint. Yeah, it's a ball joint. You can see it kind of nodding. Not just on the little strut it's on. Universal arms. They kind of get stuck by this little thing though. Butterfly. This one does have elbows, which is interesting. And both of them have a tilt at the wrist like that for transformation. No waist, which is fine, but he does have, I don't remember which side. I think it's this way. Nope, it's this way. I'm not gonna force it, but they have a, but it has a, they both actually have that. They both have a tilt at their side, which is just one side crunch. Universal legs, swivel, knee, ankle. So the only true improvement is the elbows. I don't really know what else to say. It's very similar actually. So let's get the transformation. The G1, you don't even do anything with the arms. You just fold this up, collapse the head, make sure it clicks in, fold this down, and then there we go. There's G1 Scrapper. The other two, actually, let's do, I forgot about accessories. The Combiner Wars doesn't get any accessories, but the G1 gets this teeny tiny gun. There we go. It's a very small gun. You can't even see it very well. And it gets the Devastator chest piece. Next, the 86 gets his gun. I know this is his gun. I was kind of worried I got the wrong gun for a second, but no, this is his gun. And he comes with Devastator's gun. Devastator's gigantic gun. So yeah. Let me retransform Scrapper so you can see. The gun in his hand. There we go. There we go. Gun in his hand. Looks good. If I tap, it's gonna... Nope, it's not. All right. Yep, gun in his hand. Let me retransform him real quick. Today was your birthday. Tomorrow is too late. You can say goodbye yesterday. All right. Gimmick for the vehicle mode is that you can plug this in and make him have wings. That's kind of cool. I won't lie, that's cool. The 86 one does that too, but you need hook and long haul, which I guess nobody's gonna buy just Scrapper. So you kind of gonna get hook and long haul. So I guess you could do it, but yeah, I'm not gonna go grab those. I don't know if it's because I'm lazy or not, but it's okay. Now, 86 and Combiner Wars are kind of similar. First thing you do is fold in the hands. collapse the arms, push the head down for Combiner Wars, fold the bucket back, fold the bucket down. Oh yeah, that's right. Keep it like that. Sometimes it might be like this, but you want to fold it like that. And then connect the legs like that. And they unconnected. Fold this piece out. Something wrong. Something. There we go. There we go. And do the same thing on this side. And fold this up. And there is Combiner Wars. Sorry, I didn't talk much. I was kind of focused. I don't know why I had to be focused for such a simple transformation. No, I'll actually go through the steps with you in this one. I don't even know if I got that on camera now that I think about it. Fold the hands in. And for this one, fold the elbows backwards. Like that. Then open the chest. Fold the head in. Close the chest. Make sure the legs are connected. And collapse the arms into the chest. Make sure they go into these little pegs. There's going to be pegs, peg, peg hole. Same thing here. Lower the bucket. Spin this around. And then, oh man, there we go. There we go. Fold this, actually no, fold these into place first. They're gonna click into place. This little tab is gonna go into this hole. There we go. And then just kind of close it all up and close it all together. And there is 86 Scrapper. I'll remove the wings from G1. Oh my god, he's so small. But yeah, there's all the Scrappers in vehicle mode. They all look similar. This one's obviously a little more 80s because this one's kind of got a modern day cockpit. At least that's what it's called. I think that's for jets. I don't know what it's called for construction vehicles, which is really sad because I love construction vehicles. But yeah, they all have articulation at the bucket. You can go all the way up and kind of like that, like that, like that. Same thing with this one, like that, like that. That they both have double joints, joint right here, joint right here, and this one just has one joint, goes over like that. Sad. It's not that bad. It's a G1 toy, you can't be mad at it. But yeah, that's all the Scrappers. The weapon storage, the G1 Scrapper doesn't have good weapon storage. I don't think you can have the gun anywhere. And of course, I showed you the thing with the wings. So yeah, G1 Combiner War Scrapper doesn't come with any accessories, and 86 comes with 2. You can place, there's a little peg here on the gun. You can place it like that, and then you place the smaller gun in this hole like that, and that's weapon storage. But yeah, I don't really know what else to say. Let's do combine mode because I'm gonna do the combine mode process. I'm going to actually show you how to combine all of them in the Devastator finale on Sunday, but for each episode, I'm going to be transforming them into combine mode, but I'll actually combine them all together on the final day. So G1 scrapper, fold it like that, hold the scoop like that, and just fold the arms down. And there's his combine mode. There we go. Combiner Wars, it's kind of similar. You fold the bucket like that, and there's a tiny hole, and there's a little peg right here. They're going to click into place, and then fold these down and click them into place. There we go. And then fold those up like that. And there is the combine mode for Combiner Wars. And then 80, actually no, we're not done yet. There we go. Yeah, there's combine mode. And then 86 is very similar. It's kind of similar actually. You fold the bucket up, kind of fold this piece up like that, and then click this into place. Do that, and then fold that like that. Next up, pull the arms out, spin them, elbow, fold the hand out, and then click them back into place. Same thing on this side, spin, elbow, fold out, click it in place. And then you fold this back, spin this around, and you kind of put it back in, and there's combine mode for 86. Now they're all legs, obviously. I don't really know what else to say, but technically when you want to get this one, actually no, I'll show that in the actual combination video. Yeah, there's really nothing else to say, but final thoughts. The G1 is in a league of its own. It's a G1 toy. There's not really much to say, but these two are way more similar than I expected. I really didn't expect these two to be so similar, but they are, and it's kind of shocking. So yeah, I wasn't ready for them to be so similar. Like, I kept hearing things like the G1, the 86 and the Combiner Wars is like the 86 is the retool of the Combiner Wars, and I never believed it. And now that I mess with them together, it's like they're similar. They're not the same thing, but they're similar. This one has a couple more upgrades. It's smaller. I do like 86 more. This one's just it's a little too big. I'm just gonna say that it's a little too big. But I don't even know how I'm gonna pull off the Devastator review having 3 giant figures. That's not gonna be fun. But yeah, I recommend getting the 86, but I can't really say that till I review all 6 members plus Devastator. So yeah, don't listen to me yet. But right now, the 86 is winning over the Combiner Wars. But I wouldn't say don't get the Combiner. I'm rambling. But if you want one, get the 86. But yeah, thanks for watching. See you tomorrow for probably Scavenger.